Welcome back to another episode of the Single Parent Nation podcast. I'm your host, Priscilla Morgan, and today we're diving into affirmations. What are affirmations? Why do they matter? So, I use affirmations. I've been using affirmations, I want to say, for the last probably 6, 7 years, right? So, what exactly are affirmations? They're positive statements that rewire your brain by replacing negative thoughts with positive thoughts, empowering thoughts, and beliefs. So, let's be honest, as single parents, we're constantly battling self doubt, right? We're doubting ourselves. However, a study from Carnegie University found that self affirmation can reduce stress and anxiety and improve problem solving under pressure. And trust me, I'm a single parent, so I know the stress, I know the anxiety, I know the pressure. So, if there's one thing we can do daily, it's problem solving. And I'm going to give you some examples, some affirmations for single parents. And anyone can use these. But as single parents, these are perfect examples that we can use. So here are some affirmations that I have. I am enough. I give my children everything they need to thrive. I am loved and lovable. I am strong, resilient, and capable of handling any challenges. I am creating a loving and stable home, regardless of my circumstances. Aren't those so awesome? Listen, there is science behind affirmations, okay? Now, I know some of you are thinking this is just another feel good concept, right? No, it's not. I use them and I'm telling you they are powerful. Other people have used them and I network with people who are like-minded and I'm telling you they use them as well. So there's a real science backed by affirmation. And there's a research actually from the University of Pennsylvania. They found that affirmations activate the brain reward system. It makes your brain more open to positive experiences and helping you navigate challenges with a solution focused mindset. Listen, a lot of the times I wake up in the morning, let's say that I'm not waking up with such a positive mindset, right? Because I'm thinking, oh my God, I have to do all these things, or I have a problem or an issue I'm dealing with, and I wake up with it on my mind. So these days, I've been waking up in the morning, and my affirmation is all is well, everything is working out for my highest good. All is well, everything is working out for my highest good. And while I'm saying this, sometimes I visualize if my anxiety is not that high or stress level is not that high, I'm visualizing a day where there's no challenges, like I'm going through that day easily. So in my previous episode, I spoke about visualization. So if you have not listened to that episode, go ahead and check out the episode on visualization. Now, let's not forget, children of single parents often mirror our mindset. Okay, so a lot of the times when I do my affirmations, I say them out loud. And I've heard my daughter actually say affirmations to herself. So they don't just do what we say, they do what we do. So we're constantly stressed and doubting ourselves. And your children, they pick up on these things. And when they see us speaking positively towards ourselves or our situation, they also learn resilience as well. Now, I'm going to give you an example of an affirmation for parenting stress. So, here's an affirmation for, let's say you're stressed. I am patient and present for my children, even in difficult moments. I'm going to give you another affirmation for overcoming guilt. I release, not remove, but I release or lose. I release any guilt and trust that I'm doing my best as a parent. That one is so powerful. I release any guilt and trust that I am doing my best as a parent. There are common struggles and affirmations to overcome them, right? So, being a single parent comes with unique challenges, right? We are thrust into this unknown world of single parents, and we can use affirmations to shift our mindsets to even in the most difficult moments. And I remember one morning I woke up and it's almost like everything was going wrong. And as I was driving to work, I said, all is well. Everything is working out for my highest good. And it was amazing how the rest of my day was just at ease. I even went to work and it was a slow day. It was a slow day. I was like, wow. Being a single parent comes with unique challenges, and we can use affirmations to shift our mindset from negative to positive. So let's take, for instance, a lot of single parents, they face financial stress. The truth, according to the US Census Bureau, single mothers are twice as likely to live in poverty compared to a two-parent household. So the pressure to provide can be so overwhelming. But you can shift from that financial stress into something unimaginable, right? How do we do that? By saying an affirmation, a positive affirmation. I am financially free. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm financially free. I'm so happy and grateful now that money comes to me easily and frequently through multiple sources of income and on a continuous basis and more. I am financially resourceful. I attract opportunities that bring security to my family. Guys, those are powerful affirmations. You saw how I ran through the affirmation about money. I'm so happy and grateful to know that money comes to me easily and frequently through multiple sources of income and on a continuous basis and more. Why did I run through that so quickly? Because I use it. I've been using it for years and it works. When you're a single parent, you can feel alone and unsupported. So studies show that nearly 60% of single parents, they experience loneliness. I do. And a lot of the time I mask it by keeping myself busy. So it's a good and it's a bad thing. But here's an affirmation for that lonely feeling or that unsupported feeling. I never, I am never truly alone. I am never truly alone. There is a community of support around me, even if I haven't found it yet. Guys, this is a community I'm creating, Single Parent Nation podcast. Do you hear the name? Single Parent Nation. I'm creating a community for single parents worldwide. I am never truly alone. There is a community, and that community is Single Parent Nation podcast. A community that supports me, uplifts me, and empowers me, inspires me. As single parents, we often feel burnt out and exhausted. I do. I'm not going to lie. I do. 2023, I was so burnt out. I took a selfie vacation. And studies do show that, and one particular study is the American Psychological Association that says that single parents reports the highest stress levels than married parents. Why? Because we're doing it alone. And some of us, we're doing it alone mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially. And it can be stressful. I know I've been there. And even though I'm in a better financial situation than I was when I became a single parent, I'm still stressed because I work a lot because I want to provide for my kids and myself a comfortable life. So I know the burnt out feeling. I know the exhaustion. Like I run myself to the point of burnout, to the point of I don't know what tired is anymore. So when I do sleep, to me, it's a blessing to sleep because I work so much, I do so much that I get to that burnt out and exhaustion stage. But here's an affirmation that you can use. I deserve rest and I'm taking care of myself. I deserve rest and I'm taking care of myself, and it makes me feel better, and I become a better parent. Now, how to use affirmation in your daily life? Know that you have these affirmations, the examples I gave you in this episode. Let's talk about how to actually use them. So there are goals that I'm working on, and I turn those goals into affirmations. So here's one thing that I've learned from Bob Proctor. He says, thinking creates feeling. Thinking creates that vision. I write my affirmations and I try to do it daily. I don't get to, like I said, I'm not perfect. I may not get to it every day, but aim for doing it every day. It keeps that momentum going. Write them down on a paper, any paper around your house in a journal. You can even get a journal. Go get a journal at the dollar store or create your own. Don't type, write. There's something that psychologically happens when you write, not type. So write your affirmations, turn your goals into affirmations. So I gave you the one earlier about money. So I will write daily. I aim for daily. I'm so happy and grateful now that money comes to me easily and frequently through multiple sources of income and on a continuous basis and more. Right? And when you write the goal, say it out loud. The more you say them, the more you believe them. You saw how quickly and easily I ran through the affirmation about money because it's something I've been using for years. You can also record your affirmations. So when I took the Bob Proctor course, I learned about auto suggestion. So it's basically your future self talking to your current self. And your future self is telling you that you've accomplished all the goals and you're living the life that you desired. So I have an auto suggestion, and I'll create an episode on auto suggestion for you because I use it daily and I listen to it in the morning, and you can also listen to it at night, right? And that also helps you to visualize. So while you're listening to your own voice, if your voice resonates with you, you can use your own voice, or let's say your pastor or your priest or someone, your coach or mentor, they have a huge impact on your life, or your parents, your best friend have a huge impact on your life, and they have a voice that resonates with you. You can ask them to record the auto suggestion for you and you listen to it. You can listen to it in the morning, throughout the day, at night, or if you're going through a rough day, you can listen to it. Record your affirmations and listen to them. I would suggest using your own voice because me personally, when I listen to my auto suggestion, I get goosebumps. I get goosebumps listening to my own voice, repeating the affirmations during the morning while you're driving. I may not get it done when I wake up in the morning, but when I'm driving to work, I listen to them. And I would suggest put it in your headphones. But if you're driving, turn up the volume. Listen, teach your kids as well about affirmations. It helps them. right? Imagine your child waking up and saying, I am smart, I am loved, I am capable. That is powerful, right? Here's a bonus affirmation for parents and kids together. We are strong. We are a loving family. We support each other every day. We are a strong, loving family, and we support each other every day. I love hearing from all of you. And today I want to share a message from one of our listeners. It says, Hey Priscilla, I started saying I'm enough because I talk about affirmations in my previous episodes. I started saying I'm enough every morning before getting my kids ready for school. And she said that it has changed her whole attitude and her outlook on her day and her life. She also mentioned that she's confident and less guilty about things she cannot control. Because, guys, we cannot control everything. We can control what we can control, that's in our control, but we can't control everything. And she said, Thanks for sharing this. So, right there, there's proof that affirmation works. So, try it, give it a try. Our challenge for this week is to pick one affirmation. You can use one that I gave you, an example, or you can create your own affirmation. Sometimes when I have difficulties in doing something, I create an affirmation from it. So either pick an affirmation I gave you today or create your own affirmation and say it every morning. Say it every day during the day. Say it when you're having a rough time, a rough day. Say it at bedtime and see how your mindset shifts, how it goes from negative to positive, right? And tell me about it. I'm on all platforms. I'm on Apple Podcast, Spotify, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and tag me. Either tag me in your affirmation as you say it, or write me a comment. My social media is Single Parent Nation. If you're looking for me on Instagram, is single_parent_nation_podcast and tag me. Say hashtag single parent affirmations. Let's keep each other accountable. Okay. If this episode resonated with you, and I know it did, please share it with another parent who can use a little encouragement today, some inspiration, or share it with not even a single parent, share with somebody who you know is going through a very hard time and you want to just touch their lives, inspire them, empower them. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review or comment, and tune in. Also, like and share, and tune in next time for more inspiration. Thank you for tuning in to the Single Parent Nation podcast.